being done to protect tourists? Well, at the moment, robbers are targeting tourists on Table Mountain. It's a big issue. Countries such as Germany and Canada have even advised their own citizens to be extra careful when visiting Cape Town's famous trails. Now, for its part, though, to be fair, the Tourist Department has spent 174 million rand training their safety officers for tourist hotspots countrywide. The question is it making a difference? Nobesuthu Hejana, morning. You're looking at the story for us, and there's not much time for us to start seeing the results. Christmas just around the corner.
Well, Gareth, we heard from Patricia de Lille, Minister of Tourism in the country, saying that those officers will be placed or deployed by December 15th in 9 provinces. 2,600 of them are currently in training. They're also being supported by SAPs when they come in contact with maybe armed people, because we do know that they won't be armed, but they are expected to provide support to also those who are currently working in these parks. But to talk to us about some of the concerns, I'm joined by Mr. Andy Davids, who is part of Friends of Table Mountain here in Cape Town. They've recorded a significant amount of concerns when it comes to robberies and mugging. You were telling me that on Sunday there were reports of robbery or attacks to those who are using these trails.
Yes, just on Sunday we were reported that there were 2 muggings just over there in Deer Park. It sounds like there was a gang operating there, and there were a number of tourists who were mugged, unfortunately. And it's a general trend at the moment. We're seeing all over Table Mountain National Park, whether it's Signal Hill, above Camps Bay, Deer Park. We are definitely seeing an uptick in crime on Table Mountain National Park.
And let's talk to us about, those concerns that you have, what possible interventions could be done to ensure that there's safety in these parks.
Look, Table Mountain National Park is an incredibly beautiful park sitting in the middle of a city, and unfortunately it does attract crime. Friends of Table Mountain have always asked for more resources for Table Mountain National Park, and we believe that's the only solution to this problem. Let me use an example. Sandparks have got a SEAM team, which is their security team operating, and they only have 18 members on that SEAM team. Now, if you take 18 people over 7 days and 2 shifts, you only got 1 person managing the whole park security, which is just completely unacceptable. We need more people, we need more boots on the ground. And we know that Sandparks have the resources. Pre-COVID, their income was 370 million rand, and they only spent 99 million rand on the park. So the rest of the money is going up to other parks. And we believe, we'd like to request, that Minister Barbara Creecy steps in and takes accountability for the crime on Table Mountain National Park and ensures that we have a step change in the number of resources allocated to safety and security of our citizens and our tourists visiting this precious park.
Yesterday, Minister of Tourism, Ms. Patricia de Lille, talked about the fact that her office, as well as government, they are making strides and they're training about 2,600 people that will be deployed in all 8 key areas that have been identified as hotspots across the country. As Friends of Table Mountain, with your request that you want more boots on the ground, do you think that is going to assist with the current issues that are being experienced here?
Look, we've been promised many things in the past. What we typically see is we see a reaction. And we need to see more proactive behavior from all these government departments working together. So it's easy to make promises. We want to see action and we want to see results. I think what's also very important to remember is that if people see rangers, they feel safe, and then they can enjoy the mountain better. If people see rangers, it means that the criminals can also see rangers, and they will be discouraged from committing crimes on the mountain.
All right, thank you very much. That was Mr. Andy Davids, who is a member of Friends of Table Mountain here in Cape Town, talking about their concerns. But we also heard from the minister yesterday during that BRICS ministers meeting, where she said, although they've recorded 99% of people or tourists that come to the country that return safe, but there's still a concern about that 1%, as they are making sure that with these engagements with other BRICS member states, they find possible solutions in ensuring that those who come to the country enjoy their stay while also being safe.
All right, then for the moment, Nobesuthu, thank you very much indeed. Trying to get a sense of what the plans are going into December. It looks like more feet on the ground might be the way to go.